G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 40 of our Wolves Crew mode here on Dylan on the Ball. Today we're taking on PSG in the second leg of our Champions League quarterfinal. We were absolutely sensational in the first leg. In the last video we won 3-0, which was our home leg of the tie. So, I mean, we definitely did the job in the first leg. Hopefully we can keep that up today. We've got a 3-goal lead we're taking into it. So, I mean, fingers crossed. I mean, surely, right? I mean, it's been almost 2.5 seasons since we lost by that much. We lost 4-0 twice in a row, but that's ages ago now. And going off the first leg, surely that isn't going to be the story today. Before we get stuck right into it, I'll just remind you guys to please leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment down below, all of the things, all of the good stuff. Since you were last here, there has been just the one game. We played Crystal Palace away from home. We went to Selhurst Park. And here are the goals. Getting the scoring underway, we cut on the inside there with Leao off the left. One touch from Raul Jimenez to control it sort of beautifully with the outsiders. I don't know how he's done it, to be completely honest with you. It looks pretty impossible. But with one touch, he kills it. Second touch places it beyond goalkeeper Hradetsky. It was a really weird Crystal Palace lineup. They've got centre backs were Ben White and Lucas Torreira, who, they couldn't keep up this time. It was Leao again with the assist, feeding Jedson Fernandez right onto his head perfectly with his run. He'd gotten away from Ferguson playing, I think it's Nathan Ferguson playing left back. It's just a weird lineup. Look, and then I think Mark Gurr, he was playing defensive mid. I don't know, anyway. They pulled one back here through Lucas Moura, the absolute scourge of the Wolves. Arch nemesis of this entire, career mode. I think that's probably his 5th goal against us or something like that. He's just unplayable every time we come against them. Ben White then turned provider for Raul Jimenez. He played it to him, then was weak in a challenge. Raul Jimenez was then through on Hradetsky. Couple of touches. Torreira can't get there. And Raul Jimenez finishes his second of the game. Then, off the back of a Crystal Palace corner, we take it down the other end. Ben Zekri finds O'Neill on the volley. Blasts that one into the bottom corner. Hradetsky basically can't even react before the ball's in the net. See, the ball's flying across, the ball's smacked on the volley, and it's past him before he's even seen it, really. That was 4-1. They then make it 4-2. Bellerin doesn't quite get to the corner here, and then it's fired in on the volley by a familiar face. It's Tyler Roberts. We sold him, did we sell him after the first season? Can't remember now. It's very strange that he's able to do that while he's falling. But, let's not question it. It's 4-2. Good on him getting a goal against us. Sure. We get the 3 points, I should say. Not just 3. Got the 3. Doesn't really make sense. Anyway, we got the 3 points. Those 3 points have left us on 82 points with 7 games to play. We've got a, 14-point lead? 14-point lead with 7 games to play, meaning we need 7 points to stay top from our last 7 games? Something like that. I don't know. Maths isn't my strong suit. Anyway, today, it's all about the Champions League. See it here. Manchester City and Chelsea are both through. Chelsea beating Barcelona on penalties. Manchester City beating Lyon 2-1. Beating them 2-1 and then 3-2 on aggregate. Today is both us versus PSG and the Madrid derby, where Real Madrid take in a 1-0 lead. We'll see who we get in the semi-final. Hopefully, it's weird having 3 English teams. Should we get through? I'm anticipating it. I'm pretty confident. Hopefully, anyway. We'd rather have bottled it if we don't, basically. Anyway, that is that. We've said all there is to be said to build up to the second leg of our quarterfinal against PSG. Let's do it. Here are the lineups. So, for our Wolves, it is the same lineup as the first leg. We've got Simon in goals, Mukiele, Saliba, Bastoni, and Ait-Nouri make up at the back. For midfield, 3 of Benassa, Neves, and Bellingham are in midfield. Wait, what? I just said the midfield 3 are in midfield. I hope they are, I suppose. Up front will be Ismail Assar, Yusuf Poulsen, and Pedro Neto. I think we're we're up 3-0. We're anticipating them to attack a lot. hoping that the pace of Sarr, Neto and Poulsen can get them on the counter. I guess in theory anyway. As for PSG, I think it might actually be the same lineup for them. It's been a full week, since I recorded it, and I even struggled to remember the score, to be completely honest. Their lineup as a whole is Donnarumma in goals, a backline of Hakimi, Marquinhos, Dalot and Diallo. I remember them being next to each other. Midfield three of Verratti, Kessie and Valverde. Front three is the front three. Neymar on the left, Messi on the right, and Kylian Mbappe. Up front, very good lineup, though, I would have said that the first time and we beat them 1-0. 3-0, not 1-0. So, maybe ours is the very good lineup. Anyway, I think that's enough. We have said enough. We need to get into the action. Let's get to the Parc des Princes and hopefully get through to a Champions League semi-final. So here we are then at the Parc des Princes in all its glory for this Champions League tie, PSG versus Wolves. Guys, make sure to please leave us a like down below. If you enjoy what you've watched, what you will watch, make sure to subscribe down below. Comment down below what you thought of the video, where you think we should go from here, all of the good stuff. Plenty coming up when FIFA 23 drops in about a month's time. Just under a month anyway. Anyway, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, all of the things. Also down in the description is all of the social medias. There's the Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of the things. There's mostly stuff going on the Twitter, but then sometimes stuff on the Instagram and the TikTok as well. So why dang not get all of your fill of everything Dylan on the ball. Let's get to kickoff then. Let's do it. Let's get to a Champions League semi-final. All right. I'd love to say that I'm feeling relaxed, which I think I did. Was it Porto we beat in the last round? That feels like an age ago now too. I felt relaxed going into the second leg of that because we had won the first leg by so many. This time around, I don't feel relaxed. We're going away from home. It's, a 3-goal lead is a 3-goal lead. It's not bad. I'm not going to complain about it. But I'm just not as confident. Here we go though. Oh, here's Pedro Neto. That was beautiful. That was absolutely sensational. He's through. Can he score? He can. That is fantastic. What a start. What an absolute brilliant start. Wow. The interplay there was fantastic. The first time we win the ball, 4 passes? And he's through. That was incredible. A little bit of interplay that you've missed in the replay here. But it's resulted in Pedro Neto being free as a bird, through on goal. Just him and Donnarumma. And Neto comes out on top this time. Thank goodness. Wow. What a start. Time for a little bit of just me stroking my own ego because I think this was beautiful. Verratti plays it in. 1/8 Nuri. 1 pass. 2, 3. Just one touch. Beautiful football. Just Benassa into Ismail Assar to the feet of Yusuf Bilson, who plays it back to Benassa, who first time lays it out in front of Pedro Neto, who does the business. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful goal. Love that. Anyway, man, that settles those nerves. I was legitimately on a tangent of saying how much I wasn't that comfortable or confident in this one. Oh wow. Now Marquinhos is giving it away. I suppose that was exactly what I was talking about in the lead up, where I was expecting them to press on and us to have a lot of room for the likes of Pedro Neto. Oh, and here's Neves. Oh, Donnarumma's too gigantic. Yes, the likes of Pedro Neto to have just all of the room to run in behind. Oh, here's Sarr lifting it to the back post. Oh, Poulsen was getting there. Doesn't quite win it though. And now PSG, this is where they want to be. They probably want the open space, don't they? With someone like Mbappe, they like this, exactly like that. That's a perfect example of what they want. Oh god, and Bastoni does not get there. Unai Simon does. He was a hero in the first leg, wasn't he? That's a lot of space for Bellingham. That was weird. Not sure how that happened. What can we do? All right, let's slow down. Let's just... I say slow down and then absolutely fire one out the other direction. Oh, and Poulsen almost putting through Neves. Oh, Benassa. What? Benassa has absolutely sold us there. Sprinting beyond whoever that was in midfield. Now Odie wants to be a part of things. I don't know if you guys heard that, but he was... Oh, well done again. Kane Unai Simon. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that. It was Odie was definitely just outside my what we call the Dylan on the ball room. I mean, it's a room that happens to have our computer and a TV in it. Yeah, he's just outside the door, shaking, and you can just hear the rattling of his chain. Not chain. That's not what I wanted to say. Like, what is it? The thing on his neck that says who he is and has my partner's number. Anyway, you know the thing. You know what I'm talking about. His name tag. Maybe that's the word. Anyway, here's Mukiele through, looking for Poulsen. Oh, Poulsen did win it. Didn't win it very cleanly, though. He gets beyond, or sort of around Marquinhos. Manages to somehow flick it wide, though. Oh, well. Still on top, though, I think. We are now halfway through the first half. 4-goal lead it is now. PSG, I mean, they've definitely threatened, and they are again here. Oh, as Mbappe finds Kessie. Was that a save? I think that's a save by Simon. Simon is coming up clutch. I've been critical of him the last couple of weeks. This time, Ait-Nouri closes down, and Simon does very well to just palm that one wide. Don't know why I said wide like that. Wide. Anyway, sounds like anyway. I'm going to say I'm impersonating someone that no one here will know, because it's just someone I work with. Anyway, corner by Messi, headed away by Mukiele, but only as far as Neymar. But Neymar fires it, and luckily, Benassa takes it on board and can play Pedro Neto. Pedro plays Neves. Neves hits it straight at the keeper. Still a Wolves ball, though. Now it's Benassa. Oh, Bellingham's through. Oh, wow. Wow. That's incredible. How is Donnarumma doing that? That first one looked like it tore every, fibre of his hamstring. Immediately gets back up and saves that effort from Poulsen. Incredible goalkeeping. He's probably pissed though, isn't he? Not enough hand usage. Alright, corner here for Sarr. Outswinger for once. Mukiele getting up. Doesn't win it cleanly. Valverde looks to come away with it. Oh, that's a good ball for Neymar. Neymar less effective this week. I mean, last time around he definitely sort of ate a little bit. I mean, he didn't score, but he definitely made... Oh, that was that was not what I was trying to do. He made Mukiele look silly a couple of times. Oh, that's again not what I meant. I tried to hate the buttons sometimes. Like, trying to make a player come short is the same as a player leaving a pass. And it's like, well, no, I was trying to... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here's Neymar, another chance to run at Mukiele. Mukiele does well to hold him still, win the ball. See, Mukiele this week, it's night and day, isn't it? Bit of a break here. There's space for Sarr. Can he find Neto at the back post? He can. Off the bar. No way. I wasn't expecting him to actually get to that, to be completely honest, but he did, and he possibly should have done better with it. Pedro Neto. Very end-to-end stuff, and I'm not a huge fan of that, because I know that that means that we're, at risk, basically. Neves finding Bellingham, who can find Ismail Assar first time. Oop. Manages to get it back, fortunately. Finds Benassa. Has a hit. It's blocked. Neves will have another hit, though. And again, blocked. Oh, that's offside. Don't worry about it. Well, it's almost half-time anyway. Doesn't matter, does it? As long as the ball's down this end, it's fine. I don't know how we've managed to go... Oh, I'm not going to say that, actually. Because I know what'll happen. Oh, how does Ait-Nouri not win the ball there? Alright, we're good. We're good. Half time. There we go. Well defended. What I was going to say is, I don't know how we've made it 3 halves of football against PSG and not conceded, with how many goals this team has conceded this season, and all 3 seasons really. It's incredible. 1-0 at the half. Second half underway, and we are 3/4 of the way to a shutout of PSG. That's how I should have said it. Anyway, if we can keep that, I will be a very happy man. Because I sort of know that if we don't concede, we'll win. Because we score. That's our thing. Like, we score lots and lots of goals. Like, all the time. Every competition. Oh, it sometimes doesn't matter the opposition. Here comes Hakimi. And the pace of Mbappe is frightening. Oh, Benassa did well to track back there. And we've won the ball. He did very well there, keeping, I think it was Kessie that was moving away from him. Away. And now he's played through Poulsen, who will look to turn back, find Bellingham, goal. Let's run over to our fans. Yes, sir. That's 5-0 on aggregate. It's Jude Bellingham. And it's just beautiful football. It's again, sort of exactly what I was talking about before the game. The pace of Poulsen, able to get us in behind, then just the running power and legs of Bellingham in behind their midfield. First time, places at top corner. This time, Donnarumma can't do anything. Beautiful finish, nice and high into the net. No chance. 2-0 to the Wolves, 5-0 on aggregate. And this has been... I mean, if you guys tune in for the quality gameplay, playing on Legendary and beating PSG, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi and all, beating them 5-0 on aggregate, I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty decent, isn't it? Here's Messi though, and we've managed to get it off him too. Wowee. Benassa, great ball out to Neto. Neto, can he find anyone? Poulsen rather. Oh, I'm going to say at the far post. Doesn't quite reach him though. Now there's a bit of a gap in our midfield. Don't really like it. Oh, must win. Oh, he's won it twice with one tackle. That was incredible. Bastoni does well, but Uno Simon puts it out for a throw-in. That tackle was incredible. I'm stuck on that. Tackle was incredible. Garnagay coming on, as is Jorginho Wijnaldum for PSG. Not sure that'll turn it around, to be completely honest. Neymar starting to pull out his tricks, but we did well to recover that time. Hakimi's done a great job of keeping... Oh, don't worry, here's Neto in. Neto scoring. Neto with another finessed finish. Beyond Donnarumma. This is incredible. How are we doing this? That was just beautiful execution of football. Just like the first goal, just like precision, quality, direct movements. Finds Neto in behind. Well done, just first time passes. Sarr came in off the left. Held off Hakimi, gave it to Poulsen, gave it to Neves it would have been. First time plays in Neto, beautiful finish into the side netting. 3-0 on the day, 6-0 on aggregate. Amazing. On that note, we've brought on the bench boys. Fabio Silva on for Poulsen. Oh, good move there by Mbappe. O'Neal on for, I think I took off Bellingham for O'Neal this time. And Benzekri on for Ismail Assar on the left-hand side. I couldn't bring myself to bring off Pedro Neto on a hat-trick. Really is the story, or the rationale. Jeez, Bastoni's done well today. Is that a goal kick too? No, it's a corner somehow. I'm sure I kicked that into him. I'm not sure how that works, but corner PSG, swung in by Neymar, bicycle by Messi, which I guess we've seen fairly recently. He doesn't mind one. That was, what was that, 3 weeks ago or something? It's this season anyway. Oh, that's not good. But Neto, the pace of Neto. Got to check Neto's sprint speed because he is lightning and he's been the difference today. Benassa also sensational. He finds Benzekri in the box. Benzekri running at, I think it was Marquinhos he took on. Popped up the ball to the back post, but well defended and just sort of eased back into the path of Donnarumma. But champagne football. We are dominating PSG away at PSG. Here's Fabio Silva into the box. Gives it to Benzekri. Oh, deflected finish. Oh, and gives it away. Tried to lay it back to, I think it was Neves on the edge of the box. Couldn't quite get there. Another nearly moment, but I mean, who needs a nearly moment when you've had 6 goals in the 2 legs? Incredible. I'm just astounded. I mean, it's very light PSG to make a quarterfinal and then not do the business or get the business done. And then, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's probably unrealistic that Pochettino's still in charge 3 years down the line. Or almost the end of the third season down the line. Here's Gay in the box. Tackled. That looked not great. Got away with it though. And Ben Zekri, can he get there? Not quite. PSG turning up the heat here late. O'Neill finds Ait-Nouri. Just lob it over. Perfect. Oh, get this on. Yes! Fabio Silva gets there. We're running out the clock. This is incredible. Finds O'Neill. O'Neill is in the box though. Can he do anything? No. Cross was deflected there by Marquinhos. We'll find Benassa. Benassa's been pretty brilliant though, to be fair to him. Like, as a pivot in midfield, it doesn't really get much better than Benassa today. Here's Neto in the box. Oh, I went for another finish, but he had sort of overrun it by the time I wanted him to actually finish that. Oh, nearly thumps it into Fabio Silva there. Benassa wins that one back. Surely this is the dying embers of it, isn't it? This is incredible. Who would have thought that this is how this would have gone? This tie would have gone. I mean, it's all control. It's all Wolves. Here's one last shot. Aiden O'Neill. Wow. Is that full time? It must be. Oh, he must have been offside. It's otherwise it'd be a corner. Anyway, it's 6-0 on aggregate. 3-0 on the day. We've beaten PSG without conceding a goal in 180 minutes. What is life? What is life? First goal after, it was in the 6th minute, after 5 minutes. It was Pedro Neto running through. Beautiful football, set up the counter. Pace of Pedro Neto gets him away from Diallo. And just easy finish beyond Donnarumma, for once, gives us a 1-0 lead. After 52 minutes, Jude Bellingham gets us a second. Yusuf Pilson did well, made a good run, unselfishly took himself away from goals, opened up some space, laid it on a plate around the penalty spot for Jude Bellingham to fire one in just about top corner for 2-0. Then not too long after, some more beautiful counter-attacking football. Just effective football. Not necessarily, the most beautiful, gorgeous football, but very effective football. Quick, direct passing gets Pedro Neto in. Beautiful finish beyond Donnarumma for 3-0, 6-0 on aggregate. Wolves are through to a Champions League semi. So, confirmation of the results then. Progressing is Real Madrid, Wolves, Manchester City and Chelsea through to the semi-finals. Our semi-final opponent will be, it's Real Madrid. We have got the first leg away from home at the Bernabeu. That will be the next video. We've got 3 games before then. I think we've got Arsenal, Manchester City in the Premier League, followed by an FA Cup semi-final, so trip to Wembley to face Southampton. Then we'll be heading to the Bernabeu to play Real Madrid. I mean, what could be better? What could be bigger and better about the Champions League than heading to the Bernabeu? Heading to the Bernabeu, then hosting Real Madrid in a return leg. It's what it's all about. It's what we're here for. That will do it though, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Comment what you thought of the video. All of the good things. You may as well subscribe if you made it this far. And if you want to see how we go against Real Madrid in the next leg. Also down in the description, as I said earlier, there's all the social medias down there. So the Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the stuff. That'll do us, guys. Until next time when we go again, one step closer to a Champions League trophy. Peace.